the Gillio medium Compagna in the color cream. Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. I know I left y'all hanging, but I'm back today with a new planner cover, an updated system, and a little bit of talk about 2025 because I know that that's like starting to be the conversation and companies have already started doing their pre-sale stuff. So I want to talk a little bit about that. First, let's get into her. This is a Gillio medium Compagna and it is in the color cream. So y'all know I had wanted a new planner cover, but I ended up getting the My Roadmap planner cover because the Gillio that I wanted was sold out. So a few months ago, I reached out to Simply December on Instagram and YouTube because I was just curious about the Gillio process. I knew I wanted one. I wanted to order directly from them because I couldn't find what I was looking for. And she was like, "Girl, what you want to know?" Because she helps me out about like the shipping and just like the process and all that stuff, how fast it takes to get to you, the conversions and all that stuff. So anyway, did that. Of course, after I talked to her, the cover that I wanted wasn't available. So I wanted the medium Compagna in either cream, which is this color, or pistachio. Pistachio is this beautiful pale green. It is gorgeous. Pale green color, and neither was available. So I ended up getting the My Roadmap planner cover instead, which I love. Great price point, quality, leather, everything was just nice, which I really loved it. So y'all have seen me do flips in that. Those were my last couple of videos. A couple weeks ago, Gillio did a summer promo and I was like, well, let me see if one of the covers are available. Of course, the cream was available and I was like, let me just get it. So I got it. I ordered this on the 6th and I got it on the 17th. So not bad at all. The process was pretty easy. And yeah, so this is it. The Gillio medium Compagna in the color cream. The color is literally the same color as a Hobonichi, cousin, the exact same color. If you're familiar with that, you'll know. Really, really pretty. I did not have any expectation in terms of texture when I placed my order for this. I just was like, I know I wanted the cover. I know the leather quality is good, blah, blah, blah. But the texture is just perfect. Love it, love it, love it. The specs, big back pocket. And I just have like a little calendar card in the back. Has a secretarial pocket here. This is just a freebie from Notedco. Pocket in the front, just some random stuff. Pocket here. Nothing is in my zipper pocket. And then we have some credit card pockets in the back. And then I just have some stickers and stuff in the back. Taz cards from poi&hun with stickers from Sweet Caress on the page flags. The only thing I don't like about this planner, though, is the pin loop. I don't know why, but the pin loop is trash. The pin loop is trash. Right now, I have my largest pin that I could find. It's one of my chunkiest pin I can find. It's the Palette G6 and 0.7. I just have it in here so I can stretch it out. I think the problem is it's just like any pin that you have with like grippy on there, any grip pin. It's tough. So right now I have it in here stretching the pin loop so that I can fit my favorite pin in there. So that's that only problem with it. But other than that, I love the planner. So let's get into the flip. I did update my system. I took mostly everything out. I do have new data inserts. Y'all gonna see all of that. I do not have any dividers in here. I just have I have a tab here from Filofax. I have a little clip here. I have a page flag here, and then I have some clips from Midori here that is in my budgeting section, my task section, and then my weeklies and my dailies. So this is a clear protective cover from ellemonpaperco. It is in the Franklin Covey size, and I just have it in the front of my flyleaf because watching videos, people did mention that the zipper can like ruin your flyleaf. So I just have this in front instead of protecting my my insert. This is a Lucy Plans Life sticky note on top that flyleaf, and then I just have this catspresso coat pocket, and it just has a bunch of deco in here. This dashboard is from Noted, and it is layered over top of this 2024 Year at a Glance from ellemonpaperco. This is a vellum from Infinite Lotus 2024 vellum, and it is layered over the inbox sticky note and dashboard from Rosie. My 2024 quarterly overview is from ellemonpaperco, and I just have some inbox sticky notes and the sticky notes from Rosie in here. And I just like to use this for forward planning, and just like as stuff come up, I will typically pre-plan on the sticky note, cross things out and move things over. So that's how I'm using this. This is from Noted, and it is a 2024 Year at a Glance. I'm using it to track my workouts. And then on the 2024 overview, I'm just writing out what I did. A sticky note from Paperco. I love this sticky note. This is a Year at a Glance on vellum from Noted, and it's layered over this Paperco floral dashboard. And then I have my finance section. So I did used to have some finances in the front of my planner, and then I had a finance section in the back of my planner, but all of my finances are now in the front of my planner. So this is the budget planner from ellemonpaperco, and it comes with a cover page, examples of expenses, and then it comes with just like these two sheets. So you do have your overview, your review, your income, you have your fixed expenses and your variable expenses inside of here, your savings, and your debt payoff. This is and I'm just using this to write out. It's just basically as a template. I'm just using it to write out my bills and the amounts that they currently are. I did have my student loan that I needed to pay off, but they are paid in full as of 6/17/2024. I'm so happy. Thank God. God is amazing because that is paid off, so I don't have to worry about that. All I just have is my car loan, and I'm just, just paying that. I'm not really in a rush to pay that off. This is a transparent flyleaf from Filofax with a tab on it, and I just have it to get me directly to my online expenses. My online tracker. And this is a teller slip from the Aesthetic Dollar that I use for my bank runs. I typically use it to pull out money for my savings challenge and my sinking funds. The online tracker is from Noted, and the wishlist tracker is from Noted as well. This is a vellum from Rosie, and then it is on top of the Infinite Lotus month on 2 pages. You are going to see that I like to have my finances and my expenses written out in here in various different ways. So you're going to see the same information multiple times. That's just what I like to do. This monthly is front, and it's the version that is just like front to back monthlies, and then just notes on the sidebar. So what I like to use this one for specifically is just, I like to use a bunch of icons for different things, and then I like to use a key to indicate if my bills came out on budget, under budget, and over budget. So the icons are both from paperieplanning and Pretty Prez. I have this little bill icon for any bills that are due. I like to use the $sign for my paydays. Those are from paperieplanning. I like to use the calculators to budget my paycheck, and those are from Pretty Prez on Etsy. Her little mini receipts, which are from Pretty Prez, I like to use those on my non-paydays, just like on every other week. So essentially I'm budgeting on a weekly basis. I work from home, so I like to keep track of when I get gas and how much I paid for gas. And then the little credit cards, I don't have any credit card debt, but I do like to use those in case I use like Afterpay and stuff like that. And those credit cards are from paperieplanning. The little piggy banks are from paperieplanning, and those are just to remind me that the money is going into my high yield savings account. And I think that is it. I do like to remind myself to update my monthly for next month before the end of the month closes out. And then I have like my financial goals on the side. Then again, I have my key. And this is just like, I like to do this as bills start to come out. I'll check, okay, what was on budget, what was under, what was over. So that is how I like to use this. I'll add like additional notes on the side. Again, these clips are Midori, and I got them from JetPens. And this is just a quick way to get to this section. And I just have the rest of the year in here. Another insert from Infinite Lotus. This is the vertical monthly, and I like to use this to actually write out the amount that my bills are. And yeah, that's it. I was using this before using that, so that's why. Another way I like to see my bills is that the week that the week that I actually get paid, I'll then go in and I'll write everything that is coming out of that pay period or that paycheck or whatever. In addition to bills. So if I'm getting a manicure that week, if I'm going out to an event that week, if I'm hanging out with some friends, if I'm need to re-up on my vitamins, whatever the case may be, like I will literally write everything down so I'm not missing anything. And I did that for the rest of all the way up until October. I love these sticky notes. These are from norascove, if I didn't already say that. This insert I've had this insert, but it's new in a sense of how I'm using it. So this is from Infinite Lotus. Again, I purchased these to use for my cash envelopes, but my cash envelopes are more sinking funds. I'm just putting money in there and I'm not really spending it until it's time to, it's time to use it. So like for vehicle maintenance, for vacation and stuff like that. So I'm not really spending that money. So I didn't need to use these. I did want to see if I could start tracking how much I spend on my fixed expenses, my variable expenses, my savings. How much I save that week, and then my debt. So this is kind of a little example of how I'm trying to do this. Something new. I just had the insert and wanted to see. So we'll see how that works out. I just added these fresh inserts in here, and this is just pretty self-explanatory. It's for expenses for the month of August. It'll be for the month of August. This is a check register that I like to use as just basically a snapshot of my bank account, my spending account. And then this is a budget closeout from norascove that I cannot wait to do a successful budget closeout. So I'm hoping to use all of these inserts to help me get to this. Basically, you just need to come in here every week and fill in the categories. And then at the end of the month, you should have a successful budget closeout. So love this insert. This is a vellum from Rosie, and then this is a insert from Infinite Lotus. I feel like every time I mention this insert, I say the same thing, but it's basically just, I personally think that it's just a good way to set the tone for your finances. You have just some goals for the year. You can track your income when it started, the start income of the year, your goal income, and at the end of the year, how much did you end up, making? And you can do that for each category. So I love that. You have some account information on the back, and then some quarterly goals. This is a bill tracker from Infinite Lotus, and then I just have a savings tracker, a few savings trackers, and then a couple debt trackers back here, and they're all from Infinite Lotus. This is the minimal weekly check-in number 3 from norascove, and I like to use this on the weeks that I don't get paid because I use a paycheck budgeter on those weeks. But this is a weekly check-in. I love how simple it is. This is my last one, so I need to place an order for that. And then this is the one that I had a couple years ago from Rosie, and it was the paperieplanning collab. So I have a few more of these. I need to get some more of those. And then this is just the detailed to-do list from Infinite Lotus. And I just have my paid check routine on here. Well, my paid day routine on here. Some notes on finances from Infinite Lotus. This is some notes on budgeting, and it is on a Rosie Cornell style note insert. Some more notes, and that's on an Infinite Lotus insert. This is a dashboard, the Inbox GTD dashboard from Infinite Lotus. Shopping plan from Infinite Lotus. Graph with a list from the theminimaline. Some more notes, and this is a 2-column list and graph insert from Rosie. I don't think she has this particular one anymore. This is a dashboard from Paperco, and then this is the 1 line a day from ellemonpaperco, and I'm using it as a health log. So for the month, I'm just using it as a health log. Any symptoms, headaches, whatever the case may be. And then I'm using this month on 1 page from Infinite Lotus. This used to be in my finance section, but it was too small. You see kind of like what I like to do now on my monthly, so too small. I'm using it to track if I walk after dinner and like how long I walk. Workout tracker. This is a daily focus insert from Infinite Lotus. This is from Infinite Lotus 2. And it's just my routines and stuff and just some notes. And this is the small graph on the small graph from ellemonpaperco. This is the vellum from Rosie. And then we go into my task management from ellemonpaperco. So as you can see, I just have my finances, I have some reference information, and then my to-dos. Sticky note from Maypaperco, and then a running list of to-dos that does not have a specific date, and I just want to get it done within the month. So this, so I love this insert. And then I just have the Midori clip tabbing off my to-dos. These are some list inserts from ellemonpaperco, and it's just a random list. This is the box page insert from ellemonpaperco, and that I did not need. I said that last time when I first purchased them. I did not need these, but I got them anyway. So I just have I started a list of books, movies, and ads a planner. I see a lot of people with like a page dedicated to add to planner, and I like that, especially since this is a new setup for me. So we'll see if I get any ideas. Just some more some more notes. This is a dashboard from ellemonpaperco. This is a monthly cover page from, monthly dashboard from the theminimaline. I love it, love the color. And then I just have my monthlies in here. So my monthlies are by notedco, and they are a month on one page. I like these. They're simple. You have your to-dos, your important dates, and then you have space at the top for anything. And then this is what really got me, just like a big space for notes and then for next month. I will say though, I will not be purchasing a month on one page for my personal life in 2025 because it's just not enough space for me. I like to like really write on my monthlies, I realized. I have a sticky note in here because I typically like to decorate before I write on my inserts. So sticky note in here just for that reason. And I just have the rest of the year in here. This is a 2024 vellum from ellemonpaperco, and it's layered over top of the Maypaperco floral dashboards. I really like the Maypaperco dashboards. Really cute. This is the monthly for July, and yeah, that is it. On the back, I just have my word of the month, which was free, and then I have just some notes and things for the month and the next month. All right, so this is where the switch up happened. I mentioned on Instagram, I told y'all, I was like, y'all, I'll see y'all next year. I need some time to myself. I just really want to just like focus and just like go, essentially just like go ghost for the rest of the year. During this season of my life, I really just want to like keep track of time and just really have a schedule, like a set schedule. Weekends, it is what it is. I can do whatever. But Monday through Friday, Bree needs to be different from the Saturday through Sunday Bree. So I seen these inserts. These are the dual note inserts from Infinite Lotus. It comes with a cover page and then it goes right into a schedule. Your schedule is Monday through Sunday. Saturday and Sunday are stacked. You have a 7 a.m. to a 9 p.m. start, and then 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. on the weekends. Love this. Goes right into your to-dos. So essentially you can use this top space for any high-level things for that specific day, and then a running to-do list for the rest of the day. Priorities, this week, tracker, and then notes. Pretty simple. So I really like these. I got these on the 19th, and I just jumped right in. Did like a rough little schedule. And then I just put in the weekend. I plan to use any color dots for stuff that is not in my normal schedule. So any appointments, anything that is outside of my normal schedule, I'm going to use like a color dot for so that I can indicate that. This is the to-dos for that week. So like I said, I got these on Friday. I just did like a quick little backfill just to see how they would work. And I like them. High level stuff at the top, like I said, running to-do list. You have your tracker. You have some space for notes. Because this was a pay week for me, I inserted the paycheck budgeter insert from Infinite Lotus in my little to-do section. And yeah, easy enough. The only thing I will not be using this, like this section says this week, I won't be using it for this week's stuff. I'm going to be using this for next week. I like to have a reminder of like what's coming up next week somewhere on my current weekly. But yeah, that is it. So this is the week of the 22nd through the 29th today. I mean, through the 28th. Today is the 28th. And this should be my schedule. This, I want like a strict schedule, honestly. This should be my schedule. Anything that, again, that's timed or that is not in my normal schedule, I'm going to use a color dot. But this should be my schedule. And then I go in and I have my to-dos. And I love it. I like it. I'm not mad at this. Y'all know me. I love stickers and decorating my weekly overview. If you watch my previous videos, you know that weekly overview from ellemonpaperco. I used to decorate it like crazy. Like I love, love, love it. So I don't know if I'm going to miss that. We'll see. I like the structure, but I do miss kind of like, doing like a weekly spread. So we'll see how I grow into these. But right now I'm loving it. And then that is the rest of the week. So this is today. And then I have my dailies. So I'm gonna show you the dailies and then we're gonna just talk through the whole thing. This is from Noted, and then I just have my weekly expenses from Infinite Lotus. This insert I use to track my daily spending. The number one tip or rule that people are going to tell you when you are trying to just be aware of your spending and just get your finances in order is to track your daily spending. So this is where that insert came in for me. It definitely was a game changer. So I love this. I've been using this for a long time. This is another way I like to see my expenses. I told y'all, like, I'm trying to micromanage my money, so you're going to see a bunch of stuff. This is a notepad from norascove, and I love this. Again, just another way to see my expenses. This is just basically a piece of acetate, but it's called the Clear Protective Dashboard from ellemonpaperco. This is in personal size. The one that I have in the very front is Franklin Covey size. And it just has some sticky notes, and it has a little page flag here so it can take me to my weekly expenses. Then I have the daily. This is called the 2024 Daily Grid Day on One Page from Infinite Lotus. If you have been following my setups, you know that I pretty much did a version of this on my own, or like I pretty much did a version of this in my last setup where I took like a graph piece of paper or a dot grid piece of paper and put it in my weeklies for more space for like just extra to-dos. I was micro journaling on there just for anything, just extra space. And I loved it. So I was like, let me get something like that too. The idea was to do that, put them in the weeklies, but they didn't line up right. So I have the dailies separate from the weeklies, which I'm completely fine with. It's working out. I use these for anything. If I'm on the phone and I'm writing notes, trying to figure out what happened with this refund, like anything. I love it. Have the Midori clip to tab me off for the day. And that's it. So I'm really, really loving this system. It's very functional for me. I love it. And I want to say functional in a way that like functional to me means it's working. If anything is working for you, it's functional. So yeah, so that is the new inserts. And I just like how structured they are, and I like the dailies. Talking about 2025 super quick, if these work for me for the rest of the year, this might be what I'm using because it's just all in one. Essentially, these daily pages are acting as a memory keeper in a way because I can go to here and see what was going on that day. So I don't know, this might be it for me. This is a dashboard from Noted. This is from Rosie, and I just have my August monthly in here that I need to set up more. Filling that stuff on the back. August dashboard from the theminimaline, my weekly expenses that I have already set up for the 29th through the 11th. The key is to set this up already so you have no excuse why you're not tracking your daily expenses. And then it just goes into the rest of the week. So I kind of did this for next week. I added my paycheck budget and insert in here. And yeah, so that's the rest. I have the entire month of August in here. This is a Maypaperco dashboard, and then it goes into my dailies. So that's, I just have the rest of the month in here. So it is a lot of inserts. I'm not even going to hold you. This is a lot of inserts just for weekly and daily, but it is what it is. Um, this is a rosy list insert holding some sticky notes. Norascove, love these. May Paper Co, May Paper Co. Little bit of deco, sticky notes from May Paper Co and Lucy Plans Life on a page lifter from poi&hun, another catspresso co pocket that I'm using with a ton of deco. And that is it, y'all. So yeah, that is it. I'm loving this. I'm loving the cover, so pretty. And I am loving these inserts. So my whole thing about the pre-sale for 2025, I don't know if I'm going to participate in any pre-sale. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just shop Black Friday. I'm going to shop Black Friday because I want to live in these for the rest of the year and then place my order for Black Friday. But yeah, that is it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next one, which I cannot promise when that will be. I will say though, if anything changes in this system, because this is really new. So if anything changes in this system, I will definitely let y'all know. But all right, yeah, so go ahead and comment anything below. Let me know what's going on. Let me know, if you switch anything up, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.